Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am the Detail Hot Lap, and if you would take 2 seconds out of your day to smash that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. We are trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. If we could get to 1,000 subscribers, our content is going to blow up. Absolutely is going to blow up. So, this video is how to install and what it looks like to install a blacked out rim of the taillights, and then I will show you the application of how to put on the blackout taillights. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I will do a voiceover because the installation period took a little bit of time. I'll talk you through of what I experienced and what to look out for. So the things you'll need is a heat gun, your thumb. I would advise using a thumb so that way you do not scratch your vinyl whenever you're applying it. You may have to ask for another piece of vinyl if you screw up. So Crux or Crux, I don't know how to say it. Crux. Here. Crux Automotive. I will link him down in the description for the place where you can buy it. Awesome vinyl expert. He does have his own installation video if you ever get lost in mine or want to see a different angle or a different person explain it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this voiceover.
So what is in the box is 6 die cut overlays. You have the quarter taillight hour ring for both sides. So this piece of vinyl does have the driver side, that's what the D stands for, and then there's a passenger side, and that's what the P stands for. And then you'll have the opt of getting a 50% light through, I believe. It is a air release light smoke 50%, and then it does come with a 20% in case you need a 20%. I'm going to leave it off for now until I get a firm understanding of what the laws are as far as doing it over the brake lights. So the first process is taking all-purpose cleaner, wiping it down with a microfiber towel, and then we can go ahead and apply the vinyl to the vehicle. So you want to make sure you take your time on this process. It did take me several attempts, but this vinyl is very easy to work with. You can take it off multiple times without having to worry about the adhesive and not being able to stick to the vehicle. So I think this stuff is phenomenal. Make sure you line up the inner ring of the tail lights to match with the black on the outside ring. I don't know if that kind of makes sense, but make sure you get the inner rings kind of matching the outer line, and then you can kind of tuck in the excess over the tail light so that way it's a very clean look. Make sure you take your time, use a thumb to drag out the creases and whatnot. Just be very careful. If you need to use a heat gun, I'd advise not a lot of heat, but some. Also, the ambient temperature in the garage is 85 degrees, so it is fairly warm and it is pretty pliable, so I didn't have to use a heat gun until the very end to form the edges. Also, the reason why this one took a little bit longer time is because this is very fitted to the taillights, and the taillights are very curved, so it is a little hard to actually apply this without getting any seams. I messed up on this side, however the passenger side I actually don't have any seams. I don't have any elevated spots, so it went on phenomenally. I would highly recommend maybe even getting 2 sets in case you're not comfortable with doing it, but if you feel like pretty confident, I would say you have no issues doing it the first time. So the tool I'm using right now is a door trim remover tool. It is fantastic. You can actually get in and around the taillight, so that way you can tuck away the excess vinyl and it looks very, very clean. I will link it down in the description. It comes as a full set. There is a like knife looking trim piece too. I did use that to cut a little bit of the vinyl, so that way the taillights look very seamless. It doesn't look like there's any vinyl on it. It looks like it's from the factory. And then there is flaps that you want to go ahead and tuck in the inner side of the taillights. And then we will go ahead and put on the centermost taillights.
So you may see this little flap right here. Now, do not take off that piece because it does have a purpose to wrap around this little piece. As you can see on the passenger side, it does not have any tint there. I want you guys to take 2 seconds out of your day to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.